My name is George. My partner's name is Casper Hong, and we are here to talk to you guys about Radio Free Afghanistan, which is our idea to empower Afghans in diaspora in order to counter the Taliban. So currently what the Taliban is doing is they're pushing a sort of uncontested narrative through social media of misinformation on what's actually going on in Afghanistan. What our proposal is to use the community of Afghan journalists in diaspora, both in NATO countries and elsewhere, in order to create an adequate counter narrative in order to promote truth. We would do this through the granting of visas, specifically NATO 6 visas. And we would also work to get journalists out of countries like Pakistan and Iran, where many Afghan journalists fled, because both of those countries are working to deport those journalists currently. We want to unify the fragmented Afghan media into one truly powerful voice in order to compete with the Taliban. There are many projects that are doing a similar thing, however, they're disaggregate, and we believe by unifying them, we can create a really unique approach. Like, for instance, there is currently a project called Radio Free Afghanistan associated with Radio Free Europe, but it only communicates on FM radio. And there are many other trans-border TV stations that have a limited audience that we think we can collaborate with everybody to make an open source information distribution network. Our messaging is fairly simple. The Taliban is misinforming. Social media is not credible, and we would like to promote an alternate list of truths that accurately reflect the situation on the ground. Key to this, though, we're pairing journalists outside of Afghanistan with ground sources of intelligence, open sources of intelligence inside of Afghanistan. So we need to make sure that we're protecting those people. This is what my partner Casper worked so hard on. This is through apps like Signal or WhatsApp, to ensure encrypted communications, to make sure that these people aren't followed and harassed or detained by the government. But yeah, this is our solution to try to solve this problem in the cognitive dimension. Thank you so much for everything.